Cool, back. Thank you for allowing me that break. I needed it. And fixed. Totally fixed. Welcome aboard, Moke. Thank you for the follow. So we've got some exploring to do. Started going that way, but... This the guy who wanted the dragon slain? I was looking for him. You slayed the dragon, and I wasn't even there to help. Sorry. Suppose I need a new quest then. Very well, the Ziggurat. Or should I head to the dungeon below the castle? My heart wants whatever lies in the Ziggurat, but before it lies that wretched thing, the Dome of the Forgotten, a hollow place, wretched with echoes of suffering and misery and pain and, well, perhaps I should head through the dungeon. Foreboding as it seems, I know it's less terrible than that cursed dome. Whenever you're scared and alone, remember that you are your own hero. That's the shield I'm using. I already have that shield. Entropic. Jay, I have a question. You played during the Mad Max stream a Popsky song, yep, with lyrics. You don't find anything with lyrics. Where did you get it? There's two versions. That version is called Get Wrecked. Version is called Get Wrecked. Here, we'll just go ahead and play it. Get Wrecked by Popsky. So the one you remember is ABXY, which I think is actually, let's see, 325. Oh, this version is slightly longer. It's got a tiny bit of dialogue trailing. This is the one with lyrics.
Oh no, not now. This game is broke. I don't know how I played it for so long. This guy, he's way too strong. Trying to wait. Oh, okay.
Doesn't quite fit with the atmosphere here, but we'll just hang out for a minute. Because I love this song.
There hasn't been a place to say since, I don't know, yesterday. I'm really thinking that the people who designed this stinking game should have a special place in hell to play it while they're burning. Stupid camera in the way. How am I supposed to play if I can see a single thing attacking me until it's too late? I really wonder what's the reason I have health if I'm just watching it deplete until it's all fucking gone. What now? Wait, what? Oh, boss fight, great. I've got no health.
There's still one or two moves I haven't figured out how to trigger.
So much pain I'm in. Sure
If
you'll
by
feel
accident.
sorry for me and let me pass. Okay, here he comes. Oh, this is brilliant. Jesus, he's bigger than the screen. He's way too many graphics.
I have not been doing slow attacks very much. And I bet you those are
Totally random.
very helpful.
Spamming his most powerful.
There's also one spin attack with this polearm that I
I didn't even get
haven't been able to do on purpose.
This guy doesn't even hit you.
That's not it.
You get here, the developers kill you and
That's not it.
good game. Good game. Roll up my sleeves, you can piss off the boss so everybody leaves. You don't wanna be a rock when I'm in a bad mood. I'm an old school boss, I'm a wizard with attitude. Wave my wand and bring it down with a whack roll. One day see a bring an old school tackle. You take the D when I roll the attack. Oh, ever heard a wizard that flow like that? No.
Surprisingly quiet part of the game to play the song too.
Oh, the broom buff smells like doom. Time to staff down, blow the roof off the room. Chain lightning flash down. Boom, boom, boom. Sweep the rest.
It really doesn't work with this game though, does it?
You're about to get wrecked. Oh,
Not gonna go in there quite yet.
just need something to think about. Go ahead and reflect when I finish what's left. I can't raise your
Got a chest. Nice. Juzu Dewa. We just get.
Bring it down. We do this together. Maybe we can.
Blast Zero, light armor, strike defense. A lot of strike defense. But, nothing else.
That's right.
Holy and arcane defense.
Get a little hotter than that, I bet.
Maybe some of the best I've got for holy and arcane defense. Not really the best. Let's check it out anyways. It looks cool.
Give up now. Fight, fight, fight.
bracelets of masterfully carved Tenari, or wooden balls. Wooden balls! Each Tenar represents an ideal for its wearer to meditate upon. So definitely not a warrior's gear, but oh, it looks cool. Maybe I shouldn't wear that.
Hold on. Oh, you're kidding me. What? What? Oh, that was cheap. He was cheesing me. Turn it off.
I mean, the song's not floating around anymore. No, I just put it on for fun, Crash. I don't plan on continuing it. Entropic asked about the song. I like the song. I don't normally play music for mostly copyright reasons during the stream. Popsky is excellent about allowing his music to be used with Twitch streams, and as far as I know, also on YouTube. And when I play songs during the break, it's always credited on screen. I just called it out in this case. But Popsky's awesome. He streams on Twitch too. Popsky's a streamer as well as chiptune music composer. I don't know what I want to wear though. If I'm not switching to heavy armor, keep coming back to the gear I started with or the rogue gear, and it just, I don't even know. I feel like I'm back to my old strategy of just don't get hit. Are you sure? Have you checked Bandcamp where Popsky has all his stuff? It's also on iTunes. At least some of it is on iTunes. I think it's all on iTunes. It's definitely on Bandcamp. In fact, I don't know if it's still going on, but yesterday he had a Name Your Price for his Mega Pack. Bundle of a lot of his, most of his music until the brand new stuff here. Ruined temple. Some sort of a barrier. Dome of the Forgotten, where the knight did not want to go. Isle of Undersight. This doesn't look like a trap at all. Simple Sack has stolen 0 salt. Alas, you have still lost a bunch. Mimic! Ah! Nice. He dead. What did everybody say? Amazing chest ahead. Chest is deadly. Torture. Warning, trap ahead. Oh, that was like... That was me. Just... realized I could hug the wall that long. Is this Mega Man? We're playing Mega Man. bet I've missed a bunch of sanctuaries. By not having the candelabra equipped and ignoring the little prompt that I was getting when I passed by potential altars, sanctuaries, an amber idol. Amber idol. I have a stone guide. Got 4 guides. Let me start. Use one of these. Fast travel point. We've got one here. I don't really have any other useful fast travel points, but I should have been making some. Shield block bonus. I have 2 of those potentially. Magic resistance. Attack bonus. Magic potency. Salt gain bonus. If I had an area I wanted to grind in. Rare potency. Gold drop. Ah! Nice. Yes. What? Invisible enemies! Not cool. But they're just totally invisible! Flintlock pistol and some shot. No. Oh, hell no. Oh, God, no. Invisible? Just straight invisible, except when they're attacking. Like, ah. Wonder if I have enough for more upgrades besides salt that I don't have. We need a blacksmith though. I only have 1. Bonus, magic, attack bonus. Oh yeah, attack bonus, blacksmith. Only have 1. So I could bring in a blacksmith, but those seem to be a little more rare. You have Chinese food, Mike? I am jealous. I would always be jealous of someone with Chinese food, though. Always. Back. See one. I did not see two. Maybe I did. There you go. That little bubbly floating things. Did you see that? Back now. Two ways I could go. Chest! Ah. Really? We have to do that now, huh? Scorpion gear. What did we get? What is scorpion gear? Can I get something that's not heavy for once? Something cool that's not heavy that I could put on? No. No. Class 4 heavy. Class 4 heavy. Class 4 heavy. Class 4 heavy. I have 4 sets of class 4 heavy. Something's telling me to wear heavy armor, but I don't want to be slow and clunky. Ah! Nice. Merchant's gear, well, that's light. Silk jacket. Arcane defense. Yeah. Merchant's fistan, a normal pleated skirt, a formal pleated skirt of fine silk, popular among merchants as a touch of exotic flair. How do you like my skirt? Well, no thanks. One and two, then jump. Really? 1, 2, and then jump. Well, I don't know what they were trying to... Ah! What was that, Crash? What did you notice? Hey, Simpika. How are you? So I'm very distracted. How you doing? Ah. Why am I not trying to block this? I bet you I can block those. Let's find out. Pretty effectively. I think I just forgot blocking existed since the dragon fight at the start of the stream today. In bed watching the stream, right on. Oh, sorry for the screaming. Ah! I don't promise to not scream, though. There'll probably be more screams. Screams for you to fall asleep to. Looking at the bars, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know. Crash, if you want to tell me something, it's okay. What am I looking at? Shit, that was not good. Oh. Someplace else now. Really? Ledge. Are you talking about the wounding that my health is taking? Got a line around 90. I don't see a line around 90. I see lines up on my health and stamina for wound damage that I'm taking, but I don't know if that's what you mean. I don't see anything on the salt line. Salt line looks like just a white line. I still don't know what you're talking about, Crash. When you level up, that little extra becomes your new hit point line. The top of my hit point line was wound damage. I don't know. I still don't get it. Sorry, man. What are you talking about? Ah, sorry, getting a little salty. Too hard to explain, no biggie. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have 1760 salt. I now have a grayish line. Alright, I gotta kill these things when they're in their starting positions, because they're easier to deal with. Okay, so it just went from a grayish line to a full white line. when I had enough to level. I don't know if that was the point, but you said something about the health. I don't know. All I know is that line was partially filled in dark gray. Now it's fully filled and it's white, and that's more than enough to level. And I assume that corresponds. The things next to it are buffs, and okay, but when the red bar has not grown in length ever. The red bar gets a unfilled space when you take wound damage. So like when I'm burning from fire, I take wound damage, and then my health cannot fill up all the way. It's not an extra I get when I level. I mean, are you not talking about the wound damage? If you're talking about the red bar. Yeah, 98% of the bar. A line exists. That's because I've taken a tiny bit of wound damage. That's wound damage. I've taken 2% wound damage. They have to be invisible, don't they? So I can forget them every time, over and over again. Until I can't pause. Until I go back, yeah, until you go back to a sanctuary or a shrine or do something else that cures the wound damage. There's also a ring to minimize it. The bandaged ring reduces wounding effect, so I don't think it caps the wounds. I think it just reduces what wound damage you take from certain attacks. Certain types of attacks seem to do more wound damage, like catching on fire when a dragon breathes on you. So that's when I was really getting wounded, was during the dragon attack, dragon fight. I was taking almost half a bar worth of wounds at times. These things do a lot of damage. I'm putting some real armor back on, too. No, I'm dead. Shit. Oof. You gotta crash. Sorry I was so salty about the reply, but... Okay. I'm not wearing the skirt anymore. The skirt was fun. No more show and tell. Put on some real armor. And I don't want to wear the heavy stuff, which I have a ton of. Just weighs too much. Start getting really clunky. The rogue seems like a good compromise. Rogues are the hunters that we started in. Let's go explore somewhere else. Go back somewhere else. Not out here, though. Is it down and out? No. See that? They fly around. Whatever they are, they fly around. there a third? I hope not. Right, now up here. That! How do I trick that spin? I want to do that, and it's not just a hold. It's not a hold then a tap. Not a tap then a hold. It's not a tap tap. Not a tap tap tap. It's not a tap tap hold. I don't know. I was only doing quick attacks. I was not touching triangle. I was not doing any strong attacks when that thing triggered. You have to be moving forward and a hold. Back. I don't know. But every once in a while he does that really cool spin while I'm doing thrust attacks. Who's out to the left? I went out that way. I don't remember what was out there. I'm taking a fair amount of damage with this particular shield, even while blocking those attacks. I might do well at some point to learn how to fight those things. Okay, the platform is not empty. When I go over there, the platform is not empty. Remember? Fight, 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 fight for your life! Yes! I hope this gets me somewhere, because it sure was painful. I lost like 15,000 just getting to that spot. No! You will not. Stop. Ah! Oh god, these things. I have nightmares about invisible creatures now. Ah! Yeah! Stop. No! How many are there? Can't see them. And a shrine. I'm never leaving this shrine. Ever. Ever. We're just gonna keep praying at the shrine, that's all. That's all. Nope. Got 10,000 salt. Can I level up there? No, you can't. I told you I keep forgetting to pay attention to my salt. I'm way past, you know, salty. So I just set my bind point here. Although I have a consumable item that could get me back to the one with the guide, which is an actual sanctuary, and then I could level up. But now I need my 11,000 back first. Oh, and there goes the 11,000. 10,000, whatever it was. 10,000. I checked around for those guys first. Before I even fought them the first time. I went in the second time thinking there weren't any. Oh, look. Found a new boss. Yeah. Oh, and there's invisible guys in here too? Why would you do that to me? Ah! Up, up, up. There's more invisible guys! See it? Okay. Damn. It went into the shadows. I should have taken a few shots when it was in the shadows. I wish there was more music, actually, in Tropic. The music's good, but there's so much of the game played in near silence. That was a nice opening. Beginner's luck, eh? Staying in the middle looks like the way to go. It's never made it to the middle this time. She just fucking with me the first time? Was she just messing around? It was a Whisper Man too. One of the invisible dudes. My favorite. Really? Whisper Men? Really? When you have no clue what you're doing, it's amazing how sometimes you do the right thing. And then as soon as you think you have some understanding of what you need to do, based on your initial luck, intuition, you find you've learned the wrong message. I have to assume that the Whisper Man follows me in guess there could be spawns in here too. Or separate. So, okay. The chain part can do tremendous damage. Every part can do tremendous damage. How the hell did I stay with her the first time? Must have been just the craziest luck matching up with her attacks, missing the parts of her chain. I think I was avoiding the blades all right. I was just, looked like the chain was getting me. Wonder if that'll help. And the untouched Inquisitor. Now I want that moment in the corner when she was in the shadows back. Couple hits. Done. Wouldn't have even been a thing. I would have forgotten her. Oh no, the Black Knight's in here! Not cool. What boss fight allows level mobs into the fight? I guess Dark Souls kind of does, don't they? In theory, they can't pass through the gate, but like before the gate's up, you could be followed into the area by trash mobs, right? At least one Whisper, man, that's still alive. But that knight doesn't come in, though. Okay, I guess I have no sense of her, besides that the middle can be some sort of a safe zone. Some sort of a safe zone. I have no sense of her attacks yet. It's like this, and the entire thing from the chain to the blade, all 3 tiers of it on both sides is lethal. Don't need the extra shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's a different attack, but... Okay. I think I got very lucky on the timing the first time, but I think I did more straight hops instead of trying to go side to side. You can see the wound damage pretty clearly right now that I've been taking. How How do I avoid that one? I don't... Okay, so one of her attacks, I can do a straight hop to avoid. Straight hop. And I can do a straight hop and an attack as long as it's a straight hop up. That's one of her attacks. It's one attack. Probably her earliest and easiest attack. And I've seen at least 2 or 3 others. It also looks like if I get into the room fast enough, there is some sort of a gate. And maybe one of the Whispermen follows me in, maybe not. But I shouldn't get too... So, that first time, when I just started jumping and doing straight attacks, and then that one was different. Oh, got very lucky there. And less lucky there. So that's one of her attacks. And then she does this shorter slice. So what about that? What do I do about that? Can I roll away, I wonder? Can I block it? Maybe I can block that one. I haven't tried blocking her attacks yet. I also don't have a sense of how to tell them apart yet. There. Oh, I can block it. Sweet. This chick is toast! Yes! Sweet! And those Whispermen are probably still coming in. I wish I could pause the game right now, because that's 16,000. Woo!
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Killer B, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Oh, man. Good timing. Good time to come aboard. I like happy moments. Yes! Finished before sleep. Nice, Noel. Nice. Ding! Yeah, in the end, that wasn't too bad. Adding a block and doing just straight hops in the middle. Straight hops. Blocking some of those attacks. Luke, is Twitch a good way of contacting you off stream? Sometimes. Used to be better. I mean, their whisper system, the updated one, is good, but okay, that's over there. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess around with losing these. I'm not even gonna mess around with losing these. Let's couple left. Sanctuary with a guide in it. I put a guide in the most recent sanctuary I was at. So let's use one of my 2 remaining calling horns. Good night, Owl. Sleep well. also tempting to get a blacksmith in here. Let's do it. Done. Blacksmith. No, it's all good, Luke. The cool thing is I get to do what I want with that, so. You can upgrade all kinds of stuff. Oh, I make exceptions all the time, Luke. I just, you know, gotta have a rule of thumb, too. What does it take? A Lord's Orders. I have not found any Lord's Orders. So I just got a blacksmith in here, but I can't upgrade my main weapon, favorite weapon. I was using a sword for a little while. I could still use a sword, but I'm gonna stick with the poleaxe style. So let's level up. What can I get to? 31 right now. Yes. And I have 5. Nice. So can I get to a poultice pouch? An extra poultice pouch maybe with that? Was up here. 1, 2, 3, and I can get an extra poultice pouch. Do it. Endurance, strength, and an extra poultice pouch. That was going up the heavy armor tree that I don't even really want. So class 3 shields might be nice. Actually working more towards higher tiers of pikemen, so let's get more endurance. Power, strength. X. Okay. I did use ICQ. Let's see, I had ICQ right about the time the place I worked for got a 768K DSL, which was awesome. We split it between like 6 people, and we used Napster, and it was good times. Napster and ICQ, baby. Now I have 7 flasks. Much better. And got some levels. Opened up a shortcut. Let's see what's what. Right where we were. Is there anything special here? Keep an eye out for the invisible assholes. No! I would much rather take the falling damage than get zapped by the lightning. Still traveling. No! No! Stop! No! God, stop! No! Everything! Ah! Ah! There's a lever up there. Oh. So glad I actually leveled up. Oh, oh God, what? What the shit? No, Whispermen, stop! I love thee, sweet ground. Shall rest here and be glad for it. We've now got 7 bosses down, including the dragon, and what was she called? When we just I'm I was too traumatized to remember her name. No, I always meet pretty girls and I can't remember their names. Most of them don't try to kill me, though. Ow! Stop! Oh, God, it's just wrong! It's all kinds of wrong! No, stop! No! No, I was drinking a potion and that was an elevator and... Mean! Hey. I'd gotten some beer when I was out today. Alas, no beer. My way of saying this game is driving me to drink. I just cannot fulfill that desire at the moment. Oh, fuck you guys so... No! Oh, fuck you! No! Stop! No! No! Whisper lady. Oh, not just men. That was a whisper lady. Maybe the flying ones are ladies and the walking ones are men. And... Ouch. Oh, is there... But Oh, I can actually stop you from doing that. Maybe. Theoretically! Thank you! Oh, man. That one had me in tears. Has me in tears. I'm okay. I'm okay. Come on, Whisper Man, get over here. Hovering over by the night. I'm learning to see, kind of spot them. He's not moving. Be a real prick about this. You too. Just. Oh God, you guys. Stop. He's behind me. There's one behind me. No! Stop it! Stuff. There's stuff. What stuff? Okay. Was that a shortcut? Were we here before? Maybe? Maybe not. Different. Different is good. Not being in that place is good. Okay, we're back in that place. Okay. The third lamb. Because that looks like a lamb. Does that look like a lamb to you? No, don't! You're lightning! No! Stop! 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 Diarrhea! And poison! No! Arrgh. Hey! Okay. No! Oh! Wow. What's up, Prestige? Oh man, sorry. Ugh. Got one question. Ah, man. I thought you had given up on Peace Walker. But that's part of what I was hinting at earlier. Completing Zeke. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but there are 2 credit rolls for Peace Walker. Let's just say that completing Zeke is part of what's necessary to work towards the second one. So yeah, you kind of do need to if you're trying to complete it. Really complete it. If you're gonna stick it out, man. Where was that thing? That was... the elevator, and then out, and then up, and back in, and over. Lightning. Lightning. I think I can avoid most of the lightning. Yeah, the third lamb, I was gonna say. Mutant, parrot, scorpion. The Arch Griffin all over again. That thing seemed pretty cool. It also seems kind of doable. Oh! Geez, forgetting these things are just floating around. No! Stop! Damn, that's not good. Oh, this is bad. Just bad all over. Oh, so many kinds of bad. He's defending. Ah ha ha! Okay. Shit. Don't laugh at him. He'll make you sorry. Gotta be another shrine up there somewhere too, because this is too much of a. This is a long run. Very long run. But there's probably a shorter run. See if we can find it. Over here. Yay! I've been over here. That's not good. Oh, I recognize this spot now. Okay. I recognize it, but yes, from over there. Down 2 flasks. Maybe there isn't a closer shrine, but I feel like there should be. The third lamb. Take 2. Okay. No, wrong way. Crap. Too close. Too close again. I think I know what to do with Vision Mail! Mustard Lamb has stolen another 2 levels. Not sure which missions you're referring to, Prestige. You got to the boss missions twice now. And without spoiling it outright, it would be hard to ask the right questions. But, based on some things you're not saying, and that you haven't completed, Zeke, long ways to go. And I don't want to tease you by saying it has the story stuff that you've been looking for. It has some really relevant stuff to the Peace Walker story, but not precisely what you were talking about that you wanted from the game overall. Not like it does that. Sebor, Twitch lag. I don't know what I just said. I was talking to Prestige about the comments he made about Peace Walker, but beyond that, I'm not sure what you're referring to, could be referring to. God, these invisible guys! So, were there 3 of them up there? Or just 2, and sometimes the 2 feels like 3 because they really suck. Well, what's down there too, but I haven't given it enough thought about how I'm gonna get that. Well, I'm down 1 flask and half a bar. This thing delivers poison. It's probably not weak to poison. What do I have? What did I get a bunch of? What is this? Vial of Undersight. It, oh, it would have let me see. God, I should read all this stuff. Look at it. Vial of Undersight would let me see the Whisper dudes. A potion of Undersight, the ability to see that which lurks in a dimension too ethereal to be perceived by mortal vision. I can add lightning damage. I have 3 of those. I can add fire damage. I have 3 of those. I also have various throwables, including potatoes. Poison damage, I have 1 of those. Arcane damage, 2 of those. And holy damage, 3 of those. It's a Metal Gear. It's a Metal Gear thing. When, in Metal Gear Solid 2, when you're fighting as Raiden, there's one particularly tough fight where you have Snake at your side, and you're just fighting so many guys. And what happens is you get almost like the game over screen, and the gameplay goes into the small little box like you just died, but the gameplay continues. And instead of saying mission failed, it says fission mailed. And it was one of the best trolls. It's one of the best trolls that Kojima ever played. It was awesome, and he's done many. Nade, welcome. Thank you for the host, Nade. Welcome. Last Zone. Welcome all. Hey, Celador, how are you? What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome to the land of salt. Oh, man. Have gotten salty today. Very salty. 2 bosses down, 1 new boss encountered. Total of 7 bosses down. Where we're at. So what is happening? Return to the salt. What's up, Penguin? Yeah, so I found a new boss. I was just looking at things I might be able to put on my weapon. Keep the candelabra handy, because I keep forgetting to. I think I've missed sanctuaries throughout the game that I could have claimed. And I don't know how many. I noticed something today that made me think I have missed quite a few. What's up, mustaches? Ryan, what's going on? Hello all. Ooh, yeah, salt is very real though. Very real with this one. Though, being so limited, I don't know what I'm saving them for, though. the thing. I don't know what I'm saving him for. Meet the boss. The third lamb. Okay, now. That attack, I can roll through. Gotta avoid the melee attacks. And the poison tail. And the badass claws. But when it charges, you can roll through the body and get in as many as 3 attacks. And if I get too close, like the difference between that, when I got tagged by the claw, all I had to be was just over a tiny little bit, and I would have been in a great position. And I just lost another 2 levels worth of salt. But I must have lost 30,000+ salt today. So, you know, what's another 2 levels worth? I could be level 1,000 by now. Is there a better way up? Hold on. Let me go up the other side. See if it's any different. Different if I go up over here. I avoid half of that mess. No! Oh! Oh, one of those little whisper ladies! God! So the files would let me, I'm gonna use one at least. I have 16. You know how quickly I could go through 16 of a consumable item that is not replenishable? Way too fast. But, Ryan, thank you for the host. Thank you, man. Wild Hunt has changed your life, yes? I don't know how long that lasts, but let's see. There she is. Did you see her? I've never seen what one of them looks like. I've killed many, seen none. Come on, Ledge. See the one on the other side? It's gonna be so weird seeing them. 3 of them! There are 3!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Spider, thank you for the host, man. No!
Message coming in.
Host
Patching
train!
it through.
Mustaches, thank you for the host. All aboard! You had to do that. Stupid knight. Forcing me back. Oh! I needed the extra fall damage. Mirablo, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Just pushing through and getting salty. No! Oh my god. No, stop! No! 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 There's just death everywhere! No wonder it was so hard to run past the group up on this top platform, though, because there are 3 of those, in addition to the knight. Thank you, spider. So none of them have started to approach me yet. There's just 3 of them floating behind him. Guess I'll make another Zerg for the elevator. Okay, but at this point, I need to assume they're all right in front of me. And one could be behind me. I shouldn't even assume they're all gone yet. That's how we're gonna start taking those potions. Can't just drop down easily to that platform. Hook the bottle, yes. All right. Boss with all 7 flasks. That's good. You know what I'd even do, since we've got to the boss with all 7 flasks, let me try one of these shock stones. Let me apply one. And let's see if I can get some bonus damage early in the fight. But I'm not gonna burn through them. Let's say I get killed in 5 seconds after using the shock stone. I'm not just gonna keep burning through all my consumable paper goods. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, come on. Come on, come on! Lightning! You're not gonna do any lightning this time? That's not cool. I wanted you to do lightning! Do lightning! And you poisoned me. Suck. My buff wore off. Not good, not good. Lightning, please. Oh! Maybe I never really saw any of his later phase attacks. That extra shot of lightning is gonna be nasty. It was quick. It was quick and it was a spread. Oh. The first 2 lambs were eaten by this lamb. Mirabla. Work's been kicking your ass lately. The flu sucks. So, let me, you've got the flu, which is horrible. Is your internet actually, like, working? You've got the flu, but the internet's working? After what they did in the neighborhood, is it working any better? Work is all good stuff, just busy. Sales job, so busy's good. Nice. Busy. Poison resist. Lightning resist. Changing up gear may be a good thing, but I'm not at that point yet where I want to change up the gear. Just keep working on getting used to the attacks. Into that. That poison should be very avoidable. That was not good. Wrong way! Tapped the wrong way, dude. Chat! Oh, I stood up into the lightning. Wish you could sneeze lightning like this guy. Well, I think I'm getting something. Hope I'm not, but I've been a little stuffed up, and I can feel it in the back of my throat here too. Funky. I'm not all blocked. I'm not plugged up, but feel something going on. Not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some get some grapefruit juice. Take my next break. About this thing. I want to figure out how to get this thing. Have a terrible idea about how to get this thing. Okay. Thinking I could catch the ledge. Fall and catch the ledge. Maybe I can. But not like that. Yes! This is Stone Guide. That's it. That's it. Good to know I can do that kind of a ledge grab, though. Jump up, turn, and grab a ledge. Potentially. Is there... Hold on, I want to do a little exploring. Is there a shrine off... Be able to get back up there, would I? Never mind. Never mind. I don't understand the question, Mustaches. In the game, there's a knocking from the right. In. Splat. What's up, Doc? The power of die compels you. So many times, so many times. How's the back feeling today? Been lurking. I was wondering.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Antonok, what's up, man? Good evening. There's still one of them alive? Or more than one? Stop! Die! Be dead! Be dead. What's up, Antonok? Good evening. Not too bad. Between pain pills and a vodka tonic. As long as you're, being careful with the combo. Here's... Oh, I can get my stuff back. Yes. I could go spend that for another level. You know, that would be smarter. Let's go back. Let's go spend that. If I can get back there without dying. You're a pumpkin, not a jumpkin. Don't let it get you down. No, I really like the game. I'd recommend it to anyone who likes a challenging Souls-style game or even just a challenging platformer. Although it wouldn't be fair to push this on someone who just likes platforming because the combat is a huge part of it. It does not look like... I'm going to stop there, actually. What I was going to say about skills and builds, I don't think I'm in a position to say much about yet, but... It's excellent. The game is excellent. It's just very unforgiving. You've got to be into that whole Souls thing, or you'd be nuts to play. Beyond that... No! Why weren't you down here on this platform to begin with? Messing with my head. Messing with my emotions. Stealthy, what's up? Anonymous Gamer, can anyone catch me up? When did you check out yesterday? I ended yesterday fighting a dragon. I started today, killed the dragon in 20 minutes. Greetings. What else? Who else went down today? The lady, what was her name? There was another boss that I got in a few tries. She utterly destroyed me a few times. And then I sort of, she had these blades on chains she would swing. I got very lucky the first time, got her down to like 10% health, then got obliterated a bunch of times, and then sort of devised a strategy, which was basically jumping straight in the middle and blocking a couple of her attacks. It worked really well. So 2 bosses down today, the dragon and her, and I just found another one. Colade, what's up? Have you ever played GTA? Yes, I have. I've played 3 and 4 and 5. I haven't really played Vice City. I've watched tons of San Andreas, but not played it. Oh, this is bad. Probably not gonna live through this. Oh. That's not what I meant! Not like that! Not like this. Anyway, it's GTA 5. Yeah, New Year's. We did a 31-hour stream on New Year's, and most of the GTA 5 story. Stealthy, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. This PS4, yes. Cupidio, how you been? Cupidio, at the moment it's only on PS4. I guess it's coming out for Vita and Windows at some point. But right now, it came out a couple weeks ago just for PS4 so far. How you doing, Dragoon? Everybody's getting sick. You're getting a migraine. Ah! That might be a link to the GTA stream, or one of them. I finally did get around to finishing the GTA 5 story on stream. I have not played... I've only played 5 on stream. I haven't played the others. We haven't played any online except character creation. Aye! Well, that wasn't so good. Yes! You can also check out the map if you want to. Dragoon, the migraine was enough you had to call in sick today? That sucks, you can't even enjoy the time off. Not that sick days are supposed to be fun, but, I mean... With the migraine, you can't even relax. How much is it? It's like 18 bucks or so. It's not bad at all. I mean, well priced. You can get lots of time out of this. And the skill tree is pretty crazy, so I imagine a lot of replayability. You're in Ohio? Nice, Cole. I have driven through Ohio many times. I listen to a lot of different music, Anonymous Gamer. A lot of different music. Everything from rock and blues to classical music. Not much rap or hip hop. I find most of the lyrics to be too angry. I don't like angry stuff. Generally. I don't really listen to any country western, but everything from electronic dance music to classical piano and cello, and I like a lot of stuff. Anything that's good. I appreciate melodies, rhythms, good bass. Ugh. Oh. Shit. Lightning? Not lightning. Oh! I don't like those attacks. No, stop! 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 What are you doing? Oh, that's horrible! All those things are horrible! I started with a whip stealthy. I mean, I picked Hunter at the beginning and started with a whip. I like playing Bloodborne with a whip. That was a lot of fun, but I ended up going pole arms here. Pole axe. Ugh. So when the boss starts spamming those lightning attacks, I think I want to be hugged up close to its body, rolling. Trying to roll back and forth, maybe getting a jab in somewhere along the way, but mostly trying to roll back and forth until it changes from that spammy attack pattern to something I can deal with. Ah, I thought there was one still alive. That sucked. Why did it have to still be alive? It followed me up here! Oh, those things. Oh, it's gonna follow me to the boss, isn't it? Oh, the trauma. The trauma of being stalked by invisible creatures. That boss needs an enema. Is that what you're saying? Uh-oh. Shit. No! My shield up, then I went to drink. Shield goes down to the drink, and oh man. Anonymous Gamer, what's your favorite video game series? You're not into the moment? No, I don't know. I don't have a favorite one. Didn't you ask me the other day? I could have sworn you asked me what was my favorite game. I don't have a favorite game or a favorite series. I have lots. Mass Effect and Dragon Age, you know, BioWare stuff. A lot of Bethesda games, older Fallout, not old, but like Fallout 3, Skyrim, good stuff. Witcher, great series. Last of Us is just one game. The Souls series is fantastic. Is it my favorite? No. I got lots of favorites. Not one, not a single. Bye. Do you have a favorite game series? You're still there. I know you're still there. There's one of these guys is still there. He's trolling me so hard. There he is. Witcher has too much nudity, huh? Well, it has a lot. Has a lot. I guess too much is a personal frame of reference. Personally, too much nudity doesn't really exist in my world. But like I said, personal. Mass Effect might be my favorite game series. If there's one I can come close to just calling my favorite, it could be that. I'm gonna try and get in a few extra hits, but I guess what I need is some time spent in the latter phase of the fight getting used to some of those attacks. Doing my fancy attack combos may not be a good idea there. I don't know what the extra damage is worth it. Like this one. Oh, stop it! You're doing that thing. So, I don't know where I can stand if I need to heal during this section. Ah! Second half of this fight scares me. He's so spammy. I'm not sure what I even want to try and do to get healed there. Mike would probably be Arkham. Calvin, call you Calvin. All right, anonymous gamer, I will try to remember that. Feel free to remind me if I slip up. Calvin, let me know. I'm gonna take a break soon. Game needs more frames, like 60 per second. Actually, not sure what frame rate the game runs at. It might not be 60. It might not be. It actually feels more like a solid 30, but it could be 60 with a graphical style that just doesn't feel quite like it. I'm streaming at 30, so even if it were 60, you wouldn't really see 60, but did not need to do that yet. Using that when I did was not smart. Troll. It's gonna follow me up. I gotta stay on the move, stay on the move, stay on the move. It's following me still, I'm sure of it. I've got 20 years more than you. I'm 37 and change now. Yeah, I celebrated my 37th birthday here on stream in November. Ah, too close! Oh, Bad. Was gonna try and turn around to block it, but even blocking it, I think I was gonna take some damage, so I tried to heal first. Glad I've got a break coming up here. How goes the salty battle? Let's see, Josh, when did you split? Dragon down, the lady with the blades on chains down. I found another boss who I'm working on, like a griffin. There are some incredibly irritating enemies called whispers. Why I need a break. I need to fail basic jumps. They're invisible unless you use a consumable item. So I have like 15 of this consumable item. That was one of them. There are ladies and men. Whisper men and whisper ladies. There's 3 of them behind this knight. You can't see. They've been trolling me so hard. I wanted... There's one behind me. Did I get all 3? I'm not sure. Nope, I did not. Now I did. 3 down. So I've leveled up a little bit. Okay, so stealthy. Let's cover a couple things. This is a blind playthrough, so I have never played it before. I've never been to this area before, and I don't know if it's too low, but don't tell me, because it's a blind playthrough. Isn't 32 a bit too low for that area? No clue, but don't tell me. I don't want to know. Please don't, obviously, spoil anything, but also, no tips. You know, I gotta discover these things. I don't even know how to do some of my weapon combos. But it won't feel like much of a learning experience if you just tell me how, so. Sorry, more of a response than you needed. We're all good. I just, is it too low for the area? Maybe. Maybe it is. But I'm here. I don't know of any other areas to go to. I've taken down 7 bosses and the only one I've found, so. What's up, Critical Mass? And I've got a break coming up, which should be nice and refreshing, hopefully. And if the stream holds up, which is its own thing, then when I get back from the break, hopefully I'll have the focus and stamina to take on the 3rd lamb. Sure could go for a beer, though. As far as why I am this level in this area, when it may be the only area I currently have access to, I would say it is most likely because I've lost somewhere in the order of 30 to 50,000 salt over the past 24 hours. So I would probably be closer to 40, if not 40, if I had been more judicious about going back for my salt when I lost it. At least at certain times. I have just abandoned thousands of salt because I was feeling salty and didn't want to go back for it. I don't know. I mean, I played Dark Souls. I know how important it is to not sacrifice everything you've earned. You earned it. You need to use it and get your levels, but at the same time, I have... Oh shit, he went into this phase. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, because I don't know what to do with this phase. I also don't know where to stand. Alright, that has a limited distance. That has a limited distance. I don't know how blockable it is. Oh. That one has, the quick one has a limited distance. So if I could somehow anticipate the flurry and be far enough away from it, I might be able to, I don't know. Oh man, Fluffy Bunny, what's up? Since Jay is ignoring me, I'm gonna fire up my stream. Have a good night, kids. Enjoy your time. He's not long for this world. What are you talking about, man? We were talking about age. It was 47. Man, I don't know. You hit a note. I found a few grays, not light blondes. I found a few grays, a few gray hairs. We are making gray hair jokes. Anyways, man, have a good stream. Take care, man. Have fun. Everybody check out Fluffy Bunny 247 when you get a chance. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like a lamb, does it? Well, maybe this is a good time for that break. Let's do it here. Take the break now. Take the break now. Take care, man. Put this music in the shrine. In here. Okay, see y'all in a few minutes.